Hi, Tim Biggam for Delta Derivatives, Option Hedges and Edges, and looking at a market that's trying to find its footing here. Certainly from last week till this week, the release of the Fed minutes was just a week ago, remember. We have seen some comeuppance, to say the least, in the market. Saw the VIX on Monday trade well above 50. Right now looking like it might want to break back into the 20s, given that it was trading around 40. So big down move, as we all know. And looking at a couple things here, using implied volatility, structuring out of the money put spreads on the S&P 500 with the VIX at 14, using a 3-week methodology. That put spread would be about 3.5% out of the money using one standard deviation. With the VIX up at 40, that same put spread is nearly 10% out of the money. So I like to structure that trade. I'll certainly be a buyer on a dip of 10% from current levels. If not, I get to keep about a 17.5% gain on the money at risk here. So I like the fact that with the VIX elevated, we can get a lot further out of the money, get that same sort of credit. Selling out of the money put spread, certainly if you're bearish, can do the same thing on the call side. But I think at some point here, valuations will start to come in. May not be here, but at lower levels, like I said, 10% lower, I like it. Also looking at some option insider trades, Atmel being first and foremost, seeing big volume. September 8 and 9 calls, repeated buying, which we like to see, implied volatility jumping as well. September 8 calls, over 51,000 have traded over the past week and a half, almost all of them new openings. September 9 calls, big buyers as well. Stock is down about 45 cents in that time frame. These calls are actually up with time passing as well. So some chatter that may be a deal coming through here, so we like to position in that. We're actually going out and buying November 8 calls via the option insider. Like the fact that the implied volatility there is only about a 60 compared to over 90 now on these Septembers. September started at about a mid 40 implied volatility before all this buying came in. I'm also seeing big buying on Sun Edison today, SUNE. Some more apparently option insider type trades here. The stock, which traded below 9, saw some big call volume jump in at that point. Since then, that stock has rallied up about 960 last I looked. So again, using those big call buyers to sort of position with the paper is what we like to do here at Delta Derivatives, using those RB trader option scanners and looking for those option insider trades. So until next time, this is Tim Biggam, and especially in this market environment, keep those stops in place and those position sizes proper. Here's the good trading. Take care.